She was a queen, a mother, a leader, but above all she was a woman scorned. And when that fury was unleashed, well, let's just say the Roman Empire never saw it coming. Britain, AD 60, a land of ancient tribes and deep traditions, a place where power wasn't just inherited, it was earned. And in the land of the Iceni, power had a name, Boudica. But who was Boudica? And how did this warrior queen come to lead one of the most infamous rebellions in Roman history? It's a tale of betrayal and revenge. The Romans had been in Britain for years, their empire stretching its iron fist across the land. But the Iceni tribe had always been, shall we say, a bit independent. They'd struck a deal, you see, an agreement with the Roman invaders. As long as they played by the rules, they'd be left alone. Or so they thought. But when Boudica's husband, King Prasutagus, died, leaving his kingdom in the hands of his wife and daughters, the Romans saw an opportunity. They moved in, seized land, and claimed what they believed was rightfully theirs. But that wasn't all. Boudica was flogged, her daughters violated. They thought they could break it. They thought wrong. What happened next was a whirlwind of vengeance. Boudica, consumed by rage, gathered her people, and with an army at her back she struck. First the Roman settlement at Camulodunum, now modern-day culture. It was there that the first blood was spilled. The Romans, complacent in their conquest, were caught off guard. The flames of rebellion spread quickly, with Boudica's forces cutting through Roman defences like a scythe through wheat. The message was clear, Boudica was coming. But the Romans weren't the type to take a challenge lying down. They regrouped, gathered their legions, and prepared for war. But Boudica wasn't finished. Londinium, modern-day London, was next, and the destruction was absolute. They say the streets ran red with Roman blood and the city was left in ruins. By now Boudica's name was whispered in fear across the empire. But even as her power grew, so did the resolve of the Romans. The final clash would come at a place historians believe was the Battle of Watling Street. It was here that Boudica's fury met the disciplined might of Rome. Outnumbered, the Romans seemed on the brink of defeat. But Boudica's forces were undisciplined, driven more by rage than strategy. And in the end, it wasn't enough. Boudica's army was routed, her rebellion crushed, but the story doesn't end there. Oh no, what happened to Boudica after the battle? Well, that remains a mystery. Some say she took her own life, refusing to be paraded through Rome as a conquered queen. Others believe she simply vanished, her fate forever lost to history. But the legend of Boudica lives on, a story of resistance, of defiance, and of a woman who dared to challenge the might of an empire, a story that, even 2,000 years later, still makes you wonder, what if?